A question we get from time to time is, how do I update my will in Georgia? Hi, I'm estate planning and probate attorney Joel Beck with Peach State Wills and Trust in Lawrenceville, and I'll answer that question in today's short video. So today's question is simple. How do I update my will in Georgia? Well, there's really two ways that you can do it, but first let me tell you the way you can't do it. The way you can't do it is this. You can't simply pick up a pen, take your original will, scratch something out, write something new in, and then go, oh, but I'll just put my initials here and that'll make it work. It doesn't. Don't do that. You see, when you make changes like that, they weren't witnessed with the same level of formality that should have happened when you signed the will in the first place, where you signed it before two independent witnesses and then also a notary public who signed the self-proving affidavit. So when you make changes manually that way, that actually invalidates the document in whole or in part. It might wind up throwing the whole will out. So we don't want you to do that. Instead, you have two options. The first is this. The first is you can create something called a codicil, and that's simply lawyer talk for amendment. It is an amendment to the will, and it says that you are changing your will in these certain ways. And it may say something like, I hereby change section 2.03 so that it says this. And then you write that new section in with the changes you want to make. That codicil is then witnessed and signed by you and the witnesses. We use another self-proving affidavit to go along with that so that it formally amends your will to incorporate all of your changes. Now, you can definitely do a codicil. We won't do one here for you, though. We don't do codicils. I don't believe in them, and let me tell you why. It's very easy for that codicil to go missing. That can be removed from the will, and it's like it never existed. And if people don't know that there was a codicil and they don't have it, then your wishes, your most current wishes, aren't going to be known and followed. So what do we do instead? We just prepare a new will. You know, in the age of computers and word processing, it's relatively easy, especially for our existing clients. We can pull up their old will. We can make changes. They've got to come in and get it signed and witnessed and notarized anyway. So we'll just print out the whole thing that incorporates all of their changes, get it signed, witnessed, notarized, and the like. So that's the two ways to make the changes and to make them effective. Use a codicil, but be careful. There's risk with that. Or simply prepare a new will that revokes all prior wills and incorporates your current wishes. Now, if you've got more questions about wills or trust or other estate planning tools, I invite you to visit us online at peachstatewills.com. Click on free info at the top. You can download our free guide to estate planning in Georgia, and I think you'll find lots of helpful information there. Be sure to check out the other blogs and videos there at peachstatewills.com, as well as on our YouTube channel. And if you're ready to talk to somebody on our team about estate planning help for you, we'd be honored if you give us a call at 678-344-5342. Thanks.